Welcome to the Permian Basin chapter, our 9th video session for our training this off season. Today we've got about 13 plays we're going to run through. Just kind of go over some mechanics and some new rules. This first play, it's got a backwards pass, and I'm not going to lie, when I first watched this play, I said, "Huh, that was backwards." But then, as it rolls around, our head line judge is punching it forward. So I said, well, what did I miss here? So I went back, and if you see, when the quarterback releases the ball, he's at about the 27, and our first touch is right at the 27, 26 and 3/4 yard line. So great job of the head line judge of punching this forward. Mechanics say that a ball thrown towards the sideline, that sideline will roll on forwards or backwards. And if we're not sure if we're not 100% sure that it's backwards, we're going to rule it forward. So great job on this one by our headline judge of ruling that as a forward pass, because that was so tight. Uh, you have to go with the forward pass. So I understand now why he did it after I kind of broke it down, and in live action going pretty quick. That was a great call of getting that action as it happened right there. This play, we got a long pass downfield. Watch our back judge, steady, moves in, checking it out. Real nice, calm, slow, and then gets touchdown. Great job on this. We do not have to be quick on this. We want to make sure he survives the ground on this play. Like how because as the ball's coming down, it's right about the 1, so being on the goal line is a great position. Being still, watching it all the way, staying in, still got it, and then slow. Great job on that. Back judge, that's what we want to see. Now, this is the same play, but you see how they're bunched right here. So we're going to let them declare, because back judge and head line judge will be splitting these up. And then our line judge just has this action, but line judge, watch this action as your key continues to block. He's just sitting there blocking. He's still blocking downfield. Great job of not calling that offensive pass interference. That had nothing to do with the play. So we won't stay away from that. That's a great job. Headline judge, I'd like to see you float down a little bit, as you do have 2 receivers right in this area. You're still concentrating more in this area. I'd like to see you kind of move downfield. That way you can help, because the back judge is on the goal line. So now he's 39 yards, 38 yards away from you. So if it's thrown to this guy, it's going to be hard for him to help with that. So I'd like to see you sitting down in here and kind of settled in on this play. This is after our touchdown. We'll go to the next view. Referees, when our line judge goes under, we need you to kind of come over on his side to kind of help out with any actions. You kind of bracket them in. I guess in this one, maybe you was ready for a block and a return. Maybe you're already headed to the goal line. Don't know. You're not even in the picture on this one. So let's make sure we get over here, get set. They're waiting on you to blow the ball ready for play this year. So even though last year I know the play clock was running, might have been something caught up over here on the side, but we need to not let them snap it till you're in position and ready to go. So just make sure we get in position and don't let them snap the ball till all officials are ready to go. Okay, this play, got a pass play over. Now, good job of the line judge on this of getting down. But watch number 20 and line of scrimmage, guys. You can tell me if I'm wrong here, but I've got a false start on number 20 on this play. He's off the line, but watch this action right now. I believe that was before the ball snapped. That did simulate the start or the snap. So I mean, it was not a whole lot before, but I would say that this was before the ball was snapped. It's kind of close, but great job of getting down and getting on the goal line, though. That's a great job getting in there. Referee's in good position on this one. Line judge, good job of showing that it was not good, but let's swipe it to the left on that. Back judges, you need to get with your referee on this. A lot of times, we say if it's not on your side, don't signal. But if referees have a lot of action going on around their holder or their kicker, they're going to miss all of what that happens right here. So most of my referees ask me to step up and just hold the no good signal out to the side, because after he clears his area of concentration, he's only going to look at the back judge. So that's something you want to clarify with your referees in pregame. So that way, I've had several referees that when they're clear their area, they're only looking at me because we have that communication all game long. So they're just going to look and see what signal I have. So if I have a good signal, I hold it up until we make eye contact, or if it's no good, I hold it out to the side and just till he looks at me, we make eye contact, and then we go on about our getting ready for the kickoff. Okay, on this play, we miss a blindside block right there by number 72, which is what springs the runner. That is a blindside block out of the concentration. He's looking at the runner. He gets blowed up from the side. So we should have a flag right here for a blindside block. Back judges. He's just got his arm stuck behind him, feeling he was pressured. That is not a foul. When you got a runner on you, he can stick his hand. He didn't break stride or do anything to show this player up, as he reached back just to see how close he was as he was getting inside the 5 towards the goal line, because he knew he was there and he was being tracked. So we do not want to call that foul. Sticking his hand back is not a foul, but this blindside block by number 72 right here, that is a foul, and that's something we want to get. So let's be aware of that. Line of scrimmage, that would be where you would be picking that up. Umpire, you might could help with that also, as you're looking in on this side. So we could have had two flags easy on this one, as that blindside block took place. Okay. This is mixed in with the next play, so we'll let it go through. Okay, here we go. This is the play we want to talk about. Okay. This is some great communication on this play, even though it's some bad information given, but great communication. As you see, the player fumbles the ball. Line judges come running in. Slow it down a little bit. Runner is hit. He's upright. He's lost the ball now. Remember, for a runner to be down, he has to have something other than a foot or a hand touching. Right now, the player is laying on top of another player. No body part is down other than his foot at this point. Let's see if maybe it was this shot that gives a better view of the communication going on. Okay, see, the umpire is telling the line judge he's down, and then he comes in to give him some info. Great communication, just bad information. If you're going to come in, make sure that you're 100% that you know what you had. And in this case, as you watch the runner, he's a body part other than hand or foot never touches the ground when he loses the ball, because he's, like I said, he's on top of another player. So there's balls out. He's never down. As you see, he's arched up, so we can tell that he's not on the ground. So great communication. Just make sure that if we're going to give that information, that we're 100% on this. As we just defense just lost a turnover because they did recover on that play. So line judge, you had the best look in on that. So just just say thanks for the information, but I had him laying on top. You both can have information. So talking it out, and slow it down. Know the umpire was real adamant that he had him down, but you can also say, no, he was laying on top of another player. I never had a body part down. So just like I said, good communication, but let's make sure we talk those through and get them right, because we had two separate ideas or two separate viewpoints, and so let's put it all together and get that. On this play, back judges, you do not have the spot. Coming up, helping get the ball is good, but coming up now, the umpire is in the way of, or the back judge is in the way of our umpire who's coming up, and then he's going to get a spot off of either headlines or line judge on this one. So you can help with that and tell him that he went down at the 11-yard line, but let's don't get up in the way of him doing his job. So at this point, you could be up here separating colors and getting the ball and getting it, because your umpire, he's on top of it. So make sure you're out of his way. Let him. He's the one spotting the ball on these. So they're putting the ball down, and line judge and headlines have got forward progress. So let's don't get in their way. Okay, on this play, the ball was snapped at the 11, so we have a bad snap, and then he's got to get the ball back beyond the 11. It's bad angles and videos. It's hard to tell. Referee would like to see you running more up to here where the ball was thrown. And if it does not get back to the 11, or if there's a player in the area to catch the ball, but remember it's got to be a catchable ball, need you sprinting to him so that he knows he can drop his flag right here, so we'll know that where the spot of the foul occurred and get that. But to remember, when he's outside, the ball would have to get beyond the 11, and it goes from side to side and goes all the way up. But like I said, bad angle on this. Not sure if that's what happened. Referee, like to see you, kind of coming this way and then looking towards these guys, so, or ladies, whoever you have on the sideline here, so they can either run to you if they do have intentional grounding. Great job by the umpire on this. Great awareness. See it better on the next play here, or next view. Watching his blocks, and then knows the ball's coming. Ducks out of the way as a bullet's firing at his head. Great job. Now, the only thing we'd like to see now is umpire turn. Watch the action back here, because the ball's gone beyond you. Anything happening here, now the referee's looking all through it. He'll pick that up. At the end of the play, maybe you're still going, man, I still got my head. So you're still looking back in. But great job of getting out of the way and having the awareness that ball was coming like that. So great job on that play. Here, we're going to have an illegal block. As you see, number 55 comes down. Even though it was from 10 to 2, that is illegal this year. That is not a block that he can make. He's beyond the line of scrimmage and went low. Doesn't matter that he went 10 to 2. That is an illegal block this year. So make sure that we get that. It's going to be a spot foul. So we get that at the spot where it happens. Great. That's a great Great video for this year for this new blocking rule. So he comes in, even though he's 10-2, he cannot go low. So that will be a foul this year. Last year that was legal. It was within 5 yards. This year that will be a foul. So make sure we get those this year. Now this was a foul last year, and this one wasn't called. Tight end cannot go low. Now some people may say, well, that was maybe, was it at the waist? Was it above? That's so tight. Back judge, that's your key. So from being where you're at, that would be hard to tell if that was at the waist. So on this one, his intention's going back towards the ball, going down low. We won't throw a foul on that one. That's illegal this year, and it was illegal last year. So you have that this year. Line judge or headline judge, if it's on your side, that's one that you may could help out with also, as you're looking down towards the ball and this is right at the snap. But back judge being your key, that's a foul that we want you to get. Watch it here again from the side view. You see him going down low. So back judge looking in, like to see you have a foul on that one. Illegal block below the waist. This one, we'll go to the next view. It's easier to see. All right, in this case, back judge, you've got the inside, two inside guys. This is 5-man mechanics. Neither one of them are pressed, so you can kind of be in a little cone zone at this point. Now, as they come out, this guy's breaking off, this guy's staying in. You got this guy running up in. So you want to start your cone more going this way as this guy's running away from this guy and this guy coming in. So that's where we want to start kind of having a little more focus. Okay, now he's grabbed and held. So the ball is being thrown to him at this time. So you could have holding converting it to DPI. But I would go with holding on this because it's within sight of 15 yards. So we got the holding right about 8 yards downfield. So if we give him, so being a spot foul, that would be where our pass interference would be. If we go holding, we'll go 10 from the previous spot with an automatic first down. So that way they get the full 10 on this. Nothing was called on this play. I don't know if the focus was off, not watching that earlier contact, but this would be a foul for holding that converts over to DPI, or you could just go with a holding, and then it's intercepted. So that would keep the offense, give them the ball. They were fouled on this, so defense did not get the ball with clean hands on this one. All right, that's all we have, all the videos I have today. We'll be looking at some more coming up. Got our clinic coming up next Saturday, and then we'll be looking at, I'll be putting out some more videos coming up, going through and getting some more plays and looking for see if I can find some of the new rules and kind of put some of them on the videos, kind of keep a refresher and get the new stuff out. So like I always say, if you got any comments or anything you'd like to see, please email me or send me a message, and I'll see what I can find. I've got hundreds and hundreds of videos, so surely I can find something that y'all are really wanting to see. So appreciate y'all watching, and we'll see you soon.